What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Standing on Sports. Today we're talking about NFL Week 4. What happened? We're doing Matt's power rankings that we're definitely about to destroy, and then I'm gonna talk about games to watch in Week 5, and then also like some current news. We can start there if y'all want.
Yeah.
We literally just got
Breaking
notifications.
news.
Breaking news. We literally just got notifications that Davante Adams is on the trade block for the Raiders. Very interesting. But honestly, it makes sense. Like, I mean, he's getting towards the end of his career. The Raiders are not a contender. I think they
The
want.
whole
I saw
reason
they
he
want-
went there is gone. Derek Carr is the whole reason he went there. Now he's
Yeah,
gone.
literally.
That's a
He was there for one
crazy
season.
thing to go there
For
for.
that Fresno State connection. But
That's also crazy.
I mean, yeah, the Raiders they're looking good. I think there's a few teams that are contenders for Davante. Who, like, Sean? What do you think is the most likely spot that Davante's
I
going to end
think
up in?
we all know the most likely spot is Kansas City.
It's up there for sure. I mean,
I feel
after
like
losing,
Kansas City doesn't
Patrick
make-
Mahomes literally tore Rashee Rice's ACL to get Davante Adams.
that's a crazy way to put that. But low key, no. The one thing, okay, so I saw the Raiders want a second round pick. The Chiefs' second round pick is basically gonna be a third round pick. But also I think that's an in division trade where I could see that being less likely to happen as well. I think I'm thinking Steelers or Jets, personally.
Jets is interesting.
Don't get me started on the Jets.
Well, okay,
I hate that team. I
Hey,
hate
well-
every single individual on that team.
Dang.
dang.
Even Sauce?
I-
Even Sauce?
Okay, let me rephrase that. I hate Aaron Rodgers, and that's it. You're
Screw my
wasting
ear.
a generational young individual's talent, and you're
Well,
throwing
well,
it to effing Alan Lazard.
Oh,
Hey, he's
this man has Garrett Wilson fantasy.
He's throwing
Not
it.
even that. I love seeing
You do have
young
to.
men do well.
It's because you have him fantasy.
That, but
Okay, he finally admitted it. But no, but okay, like you said, Alan Lazard, that's like his best friend, and like that actually matters to him. It seems like so if he gets Davante Adams,
Yeah, the Jets would be honestly. Now you said this. Now you mentioned I could totally see the Jets happening.
I don't think they necessarily like need it. But if Davante Adams, I mean, if Aaron Rodgers wants him, I feel like they would do it. But there's no
Davante
reason
Adams
for
for
him
a
not.
2. What do you think, Jonathan? He's got like 2 years left, and he'll decline over those 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, but we saw like the flashes this year. I mean, he had that huge game against the Ravens. Like, I think he's still a top 15,
15.
10, 15 wide receiver in the league. Especially if you have Aaron Rodgers back as your QB, like that's going to put you even higher.
no, it's not.
Dang, this guy is.
Look at every
Sean.
wide receiver on that roster. They lost to the.
Alan Lazard.
Okay, no.
Getting
That game was
reactions.
pouring the entire time.
Poor my. Can't say that. Trying to get monetized, but I watched Bo Nix win a football game in the rain. Why can't Aaron Rodgers?
Bo Nix did not win that game. No
Bro,
one
Bo
won
Nix-
that game.
Bo Nix had
Yeah,
negative 7 passing
you look
yards
at the
going
win
into the
column,
second.
and I see you look at the win column, and I see Bo Nix.
Okay, let's. that's
All
something on the list
right,
of games to talk
all right.
about. Why are we
Well,
talking about that
yeah.
trash game?
All right.
If he didn't bring up the Jets to begin with, we wouldn't have this issue.
All right, we're not talking about the Jets game because that was easily the worst game of the week. Let's start with Thursday Night Football. Cowboys Giants.
Oh, I don't want to talk about this game. Malik Neighbors is so good, and now he's hurt.
This
Hey,
actually might be the second worst game of the week.
No, that can't be true. No,
Dude.
the Titans Dolphins game.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
I forgot that game was on. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
dude, no, that game was bad.
was
No,
bad.
Cowboy, dude, this was a good game though. I mean,
It was.
in the end, it was. I wanted the Giants to win.
If Daniel Jones could hit a deep ball, we would have won this game.
If Wandale Robinson had hands, he had
Wandale
so many
Robinson.
targets.
Yes, he did. And he had a bunch of catches. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like on that, 2 important third downs, he like dropped the ball and he was wide open.
Yes,
He
that's
had, like,
correct.
I don't know if it was this game or another game. He had 13 catches for 61 yards.
Yes,
That is
He-
insane.
He's a,
I mean, literally
is-
it's literally
he's a
only Wandale
drag route
Robinson.
demon.
It's Malik Neighbors and Wandale Robinson who get targets, and everybody else is like way
Right.
below them.
Yeah, for some
but-
reason,
but-
the Cowboys' run defense decided to show up this game. That made no sense. Mozzie Smith had his first
All
good
right,
game of his
but
career.
like Singletary isn't even a good running back.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But also, I mean, one thing that's interesting, like looking into the future as well, like Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence both got what looks like pretty significant injuries. They're definitely not going to be playing the next at least 1-2 weeks. So their run defense and defense in general is going to be wide open, I think. And lucky for you also, Matt, and me, because I'm Elite Neighbors fantasy owner, because this game was on Thursday night, he has a good possibility, a good chance of playing.
They're going to clear him. It
this
looked
week.
bad.
It did look bad, but I mean, it's usually like concussions get usually like the concussion recovery time on average is like 8 to 9 days. So, or 7 to 9 days, which is, and it's 10 days till the next game. So
I can hope.
yeah, no, you're right. It did look pretty bad. I mean,
Don't give me hope. Do not give me hope that he's going to play.
All right, fair enough. I won't.
Hey, don't worry, he won't remember it.
All right.
Get this guy off the pod, man.
Oh.
All right, Sean. All right. You know what? So we can get you distracted. What game do you want to talk about?
Let's go Vikings. Packers. I almost looked at the wrong line.
Okay.
This game was This was the Georgia Bama of the NFL.
I was about to say it was very like that.
Dude, it's good to have Jordan Love back.
Jordan Love is back, but you know who's been around this whole year? Sam Darnold.
Let's go.
Sam Darnold.
I'm glad he's in a better place.
He broke the 3-game curse where he's been good for the rest of his career through the first 3 games of the season.
Dude, and the crazy thing is like these games he's playing against like some of the top teams in the NFL.
No, these are good teams he's playing.
Yeah.
And they don't even they got Addison back. He scored a touchdown. TJ Hawkinson's kind of come back in the end of October.
Y'all want to hear a crazy stat? Okay, so the Vikings have played the Giants, the Texans, the 49ers, and the Packers now. Guess which one of those 4 teams he has the lowest fantasy score against?
The Giants.
The Giants.
The Giants.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, who would have thought? But yeah, no, he looks really good. Kevin O'Connell, I think, like we mentioned this last week, like looks front runner for
Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year. Brian Flores, his defense
assistant coach of the year.
Assistant coach of the year. I think they could.
I believe they are.
The Broncos did that to the Jets this last week, dude. In London, that 9:30 game, I could see it.
I believe that they are one piece away on defense from being like a true staying around contender. I still think they're legit right now, but it's still
it also doesn't make any sense though. It makes no sense that they're a contender. Looking at this roster, you would have thought, oh, there's no chance. Mainly because quarterback and defense.
I don't know. Their offense is really good though.
Well, outside of what we thought was a quarterback.
Yeah. And TJ Hawkinson comes back.
They're doing this all without TJ Hawkinson. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Naylor is a crazy.
Yeah, who the heck is Jalen Naylor, and why is he actually good at football?
Dude, I think before this, he had a touchdown catch in all week 1, week 2, week 3.
Yeah.
Also, someone else who's stepping up big time, who I think was kind of written off, Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Dude, he's been great.
I wanted to see a Lambeau leap, but it did not happen.
Did he not score?
I don't think he got a touchdown.
No, I wanted to see it so bad though.
I picked up Ty Chandler because I thought that Aaron Jones would not do well, and it was a good offense. Ty Chandler is non-existent. No. It's all Aaron Jones.
But at the same time, Aaron Jones, I mean, he only had that one bad injury last year, but getting older, he could be a good hold for later. Also, I mean, go back on the Packers, though. They looked bad in the first half, obviously. Second half, they picked it up. But, they got a good team, too. I like their defense. I saw that Xavier McKinney has more interceptions than 23 NFL teams. Oh, that's a Giant alum, I guess you could say.
Wait, it's crazy. These players are going to different teams from the Giants, and they're their careers are getting so much better.
Getting revived.
Yeah. Saquon,
Xavier McKinney.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can name a few more, Matt. But
I can.
But also I feel like at the beginning of the year it was Packers wide receivers, you didn't know who's the best, but Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
He's emerged.
It's Reed, and then an empty line.
Reed and Co.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be Watson, I think, but I mean, he just
He's
had an
injured
hamstring
now.
injury.
Once
I
It's
think-
gonna be Dontavian Wicks.
Dontavian Wicks, and then Romeo Dobbs.
But
and
Dobbs
also-
is having a terrible season
yeah,
for like what he did last year.
which is surprising. But we could see another one of them like pop up more. We could see him pop up more, get more opportunities with the injury. Another
Yeah.
game I want to talk about. This is a little okay. Bengals Panthers. I don't need to talk about it too much, but Bengals got their first win. Bro, the Panthers. I mean, I know we lost, but like we look. I watched that game in full. Like we look good.
That
Like, I'm
defense
honestly
is
I'm so happy, dude.
atrocious.
It is,
That-
but like I'm
No,
okay,
bro. I could score on the Bengals defense right now. Like
bro. We got a Xavier Legette looking good. Deontay Johnson, Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard looked really good. I'll say that.
Chuba Hubbard,
And,
I
dude,
think.
our-
Yeah.
Our offensive line is like last week we had the best block rate of any offensive line.
For which again, your offensive line is supposed to be bad. It makes no sense.
No. We spent $150 million in the offseason on
Yes.
offensive line.
But on guards, you guys didn't get a tackle, did you?
All right. The only thing we had good last year was our right tackle, Taylor Moton. And then our first round pick 2 years ago, Ike Ekwonu,
Yeah.
the NC State guy, he's
Bro,
finally
yeah.
like playing good.
That's
And our
right,
center
okay.
is like, I forget his name, but I think he has like some record without allowing a sack. So, I mean, our offensive line, like, dude, I'm
Gotcha.
happy. I'm honestly happy. I mean, I know we're 1-3, but like,
Yeah, the
honestly,
issue is
better
like
than I thought we'd be.
the issue is the Panthers have to play defense. And that's
Okay.
right now a really big issue.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If you guys play an actual like fast receiver, you'll get like he'll drop 150 yards on you every week because you guys have no pass rush because Brian Burns is gone. And
Brian Burns is gone. Derek
and
Brown's out for the
Derek Brown's
season.
out.
Oh yeah, they just announced Shaq Thompson out for the year.
He's out for the year. Yep.
Dude, like literally our three best. Or Brian Burns isn't coming back. But
I
like,
was gonna
those
say
are-
JC Horn's still playing, right? He's not hurt
he
yet.
is, but he honestly like hasn't.
He hasn't looked
He's
Just
good.
give
good,
him
but he hasn't
like
been-
2 games and he'll tear
But-
something again.
That's crazy. But also like you said, with our pass rush being so bad, like
Yeah, doesn't
it
matter.
isn't, like, I
If
mean,
you have
the
to cover
quarterback
for
has so
5
much time.
seconds,
Yeah, so he's still looking decent, but I don't know. We'll draft somebody in the first round this year, I think, or a QB. I'm excited for like draft season eventually. But yeah, there's that going on. The Bengals. I'm
Jalen
excited to see your power
Milroe.
ranking.
Jalen Milroe to the Panthers.
hey, that's
Dude,
a giant.
okay,
That's a giant.
Okay.
piss
I
off.
love. I think he looks good, but at the same time, like I don't want to ban the QB right now. I don't want to ban the QB. Right
That Bama QB is light years better than Bryce Young.
All right.
He's also not 5'10", 180.
Okay. All right. Shoot. Any other? Were there any other? Oh, yeah.
there's a
let's
lot,
talk about
bro.
this game.
Look at-
Yeah. What do you mean?
Look at the list. Look at the list
Yeah.
of games we wrote down, fool. You're the one who asked for this.
bro. If I have the tab up, my computer's gonna lag. I don't have it up.
Oh my God. Okay, then let us talk through the list of games we wrote. We decided on.
All right, fine. All right,
This
Matt.
man
you
works
lead the way.
the same.
Lead
This
the
man
way.
makes more money than me and has a worse setup. That's crazy.
For real though. Anyway,
Oh, I do
so
make more money than you.
Yeah, you do.
next game we had written
Uh-huh.
down was Saints at Falcons.
That's a good game.
And
Yeah,
I did
Young
pick-
Way
We all picked-
too.
We all picked the Saints.
And then
Even the
Younghoe Koo
fans,
came in
yeah.
and crushed our dreams. Oh, even the
Yeah.
fans picked. Yeah, no, it was.
Mhm.
Dude, okay. The one thing I will say about this game though, too, dude, why is this like for a whole new coaching staff that like Tyler Algier gets like so many looks? Like you literally have like one of the best running backs in the league, and I feel like Bijan Robinson gets underused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really. It's crazy. Like,
I don't know what to tell you.
They're
I
just-
thought it'd be different, but
They're
it's
just
not.
so. I feel like they're just like they don't use their weapons. Also, okay, I kind of feel like Kyle Pitts though is like. I kind of feel like he's just not. I think
He's
he's
done.
overrated.
he's done. No, he's
I
done.
don't think he's good.
He had no catches, right?
No catches. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he
he's
has
done.
literally
I've seen, like,
zero fantasy
Highlights
points.
like they say like he just can't get any separation. Like I don't know. He just doesn't look good, and he's not performing good. Like a fourth round. What was he? The fourth pick in the draft. I think.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
top. He's top 5.
Crazy. Do y'all think this is like significant for the Saints though? Do y'all think the Saints fell off, or do you think like just because it's a division game, like
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the Saints. I think it's a division game. I think it'll happen. I think. Oh, who was it? The Falcons were at home. Like,
And they won on the last second field goal. So
Yeah. So I'm not. I think the Saints aren't the powerhouse that we were
Nah,
assuming.
they're back down to earth, and they're not going to make the playoffs.
I feel like it was them and the Vikings, and then like now we're seeing the truth with the Saints, and we're also seeing the truth with the Vikings.
We're watching Derek Carr slowly turn back into the check down merchant.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think either one of those teams really matter for the NFC South. I think one of them could sneak in the playoffs, but I think the real best team in the NFC South is the Bucks.
Yeah,
I thought you were about to say the Patriots.
I was gonna say that, and that's the next game to talk about. Eagles Bucks right here. Right.
Yeah.
Here.
What, dude? What is Jalen Hurts doing when he gets out on the football field?
In his defense, he didn't have Davante Smith, he didn't have AJ Brown, but you're right, like he doesn't look like
you went out and traded for Jahan Dotson. What's the point of trading for Jahan Dotson if you're not going to use him?
You're not wrong. I can see that.
What's the point of drafting Johnny Wilson and not use him?
I could see the Eagles not having Nick Sirianni as their coach next year.
The Eagles should not have Nick Sirianni as their head coach next year.
I think Jalen Hurts needs to go.
Oh, Jalen Hurts isn't going anywhere until they try a new head coach because they just paid him a lot of money.
Yeah, and also like I mean we've seen flashes of him. I mean we saw a whole good season of him made the Super Bowl, and you can't lie, he was great that season.
He was. They invented the tush push.
If that was the only thing he was good at, then he wouldn't have gotten all that money.
Well, they pay. Who else are you gonna pay? Bryce Young? No.
Daniel Jones, baby.
Yeah. Well, that did happen. Dude, it's crazy. Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold might be like the MVP front runners right now.
Yeah, I hope they kiss. Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, and another team, another player. I don't think he's gonna win it because he's a rookie. But Jaden Daniels.
That was the next game. He's actually keeping up on the list now.
Hey, I don't even have it up. I'm just like that.
Some people believed in the Commanders. Some people picked Cardinals. I'm not gonna say who did what. But
all right, Sean, congrats! You finally picked the game right.
But
look
at the overall.
Jaden Daniels is crazy.
Actually, yeah, we should. Dude, he is like coming. Like, he has like the best completion percentage for the first 4 games of a season in NFL history.
Yeah, it was.
He's a rookie. I think it's 82%.
82%.
No, I saw he has more drives of scoring, like more scoring drives than incompletions.
Yeah, they've only not scored, I think, on 2 drives. They've punted once and he threw 1 interception. Those are the only 2 drives they haven't scored on, I believe, or end of game.
Wow. The interception was this game.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's something too that surprised me. Like their defense, I mean, they stopped the Cardinals, so like you're supposed to have like that hard power offense this year. I mean, I don't know.
Dan Quinn might be working.
That's true.
And then Cliff Kingsbury is coaching up an offense that Jaden Daniels is able to run. Like I don't know. People are like saying he's like dumbing it down for Jaden Daniels. I don't think that's like the right way to talk about.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to put that. But dude, I mean, they have a real chance in the NFC East. They're winning it right now. The Eagles and Cowboys both don't look good.
I don't know. I'm still not. I don't know if skeptical is the right word. I'm still skeptical because they should have lost to the Giants. Like they should have lost that game. So I'm not all in yet, but Jaden Daniels looks phenomenal.
I agree with that. I'm not all in either, but I think they have the right coaching staff now. Like Dan Quinn, I think is great for their defense. Cliff Kingsbury, I think is great for their offense.
I think the NFC East, right? Is that a division?
Yep. Good job, buddy.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that is one of the most wide open divisions because they all don't look. The Commanders look better than they're expected, and then the rest of the teams look worse.
Well, the Giants looked worse, but I suspected to be like 1-6.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't even consider the Giants like a football team. You know, so.
What was the next game on the list? Oh, you know what was another terrible game that we didn't talk about? We're not going to talk about the Browns and the Raiders.
That was a bad game.
I hate watching. I do not like watching the Browns play.
No.
I mean, one because like Deshaun Watson, but 2 like they're just.
It's just a terrible game.
It's like watching paint dry. That's not fun.
Yeah.
What was the next game on the list? Was it Bills Ravens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people pick the Ravens, and some people picked the Bills. I'm not gonna say who picked what. What?
Congratulations, Sean.
Yeah.
Okay, look, y'all were clowning me on having the Ravens as high as 12 in my power rankings.
Yeah, and then you picked the Bills to beat them.
Well, yeah, because I have the Bills above them. I'm not. Wait, what?
In what world do you see? Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, okay, the Ravens. I think they had to get some things sorted out, but they look good. Lamar looks good. Derrick Henry. He almost had his sixth career game of 200 rushing yards, but finished with 199. Would have been an NFL record. RIP. I'm still not worried by the Bills. Like I know it was a bad game, like a really bad game, but I don't know. Josh Allen, he went 16 for 29, 180 passing yards. Not terrible. I mean, he didn't throw picks. Did he have an interception? I don't think he did. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not. I think this shows a lot about the Ravens, but I don't. Still in my head, I'm not too down on the Bills. What are y'all's thoughts?
Go.
I think the Bills playing such a bad division, such a terrible. I think they'll be
Yeah.
all right, but I don't think they'll be great. I think this is when they start falling off.
So I
Dang,
think
that's a wild thing to say.
I think one, the Bills got exposed here for not having that receiver. Like they didn't have Stephon Diggs, and it finally got like shown. Which I think we didn't discuss at the beginning of the show makes them a trade contender for Davante Adams.
Ooh.
I don't know though. Okay, because Josh Allen still threw an interception this year.
Correct.
He was known for that,
Yeah.
and I think it's because they don't have that elite wide receiver that's like plump for the ball. I don't know.
Davante Adams isn't like that though. He
Yeah.
he will accept a lesser, like obviously he will be the best receiver on the team by a long shot once he's there.
Yeah.
If he goes there, but he's not going to be like a drama queen like Stephon Diggs is.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing though, look, I don't think this. Okay, people have bad games. I think this was a must-win game for the Ravens after starting the season 1-2, or no, yeah, I mean 0-2, then 1-2. While like the Bills are like on a high right now. Like I don't know. I'm not worried about the Bills. I'm not.
All
Like,
right. I want to do like what we did in college football, but and this is a neutral perspective. I'm not like anti-Bills, but I just want to read some games off. This is not all the games they have. They have easier games, but I want you to tell me who you would pick right now out of these, right? Bills and Texans.
Bills.
Bills at Jets.
Bills.
At Jets.
At Jets.
Oh, I want to see another week before I pick that, but I'd give me the Bills.
Well, you get another week because they play
I
next
know.
week.
Yeah.
Bills at Seahawks.
Oh, give me the Bills. Oh my gosh. No.
At the Seahawks?
I don't know.
Seahawks,
That's a really.
This is the closest one for me, but I
That's
still
a
think
really
I'm
tough play.
picking the
team to
Bills.
play. Okay. Bills
I think-
at home against the Chiefs.
They do better in the regular season against the Chiefs, but
No,
at the
give me
same
the
time,
Chiefs.
like the
Give me
Chiefs
the
got their
Chiefs.
number.
Bills at home against the 49ers.
What week is that?
It's a while away.
Okay. Well,
December 1st.
they might have CMC back by then.
CMC might not have legs.
One leg. See,
No,
that's
they're
a
both.
close. That's
They
a close
both
one too.
have tendonitis.
Honestly, I'm like 50-50 on that one.
All right. Bills at Lions.
Lions.
And then last one, Bills at home against Jets.
Bills. But now, like you're right, they have a tough schedule up ahead. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I still think they win their division. I don't see the Jets coming out. I mean,
I definitely don't think the Jets are. Yeah, Jets are terrible. I hate the Jets.
So it's the last game we're talking about for this week for what happened is Titans Dolphins.
Yeah.
My bad.
No,
I mean Seahawks Lions. Okay, I will say, dude, the Seahawks, they do. I mean, I know they lost to the Lions, but they're a good football team. I know you had them in the playoffs, right? In your prediction, Sean?
Yeah, I have them. And I think they'll still make the playoffs. I am a little concerned. Their defense let 41 points up. I thought that was going to be like their strong suit.
I think a few things. The Lions have a really good offense, but I think the Seahawks need a few more pieces before like it becomes elite. Because I mean, look who they played their first 3 weeks. They played the Broncos, the Patriots, and the Dolphins. Like
Those are
probably the
some
three of the
powerhouse teams.
probably the
Those
three
are some
worst
power.
offenses.
Those are some
Probably
great teams.
I might pick those to be like the three worst offenses in the league.
And you'd probably be right.
Maybe
Yeah.
might put the Titans up there. I don't know, but so their defense wasn't really high. Like you said, the Mac McDonald system is good, but it was a little upsetting seeing the Lions do put up that many points. So we'll see. That was their first real test. Dude, Jared Goff, did you see? Okay, so he went 18 for 18, but they're not counting it as an NFL record because he didn't have 20 pass attempts. But the old record was 10.
Wait,
I didn't know there was
one
like
more time?
I didn't know there was a limit or like a
Okay.
like
So Jared Goff went 18 for 18.
Yeah.
But the record right now is like that was 10. But
Dang.
they're not counting Geno Smith or they're not counting Jared Goff's record with 18 for 18 because he didn't have 20 attempts.
I didn't know
But
there
the
was
record
a
was
set
10.
minimum. Yeah, I don't I don't know. I don't get that.
That makes no sense.
And he had like 200 something yards. It wasn't.
So
like
are
it
you
was
telling me he
touchdown
needs to get
passes.
sacked multiple times? Like when he drops back and just gets like I'm so confused.
No, I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
No, I do think the Lions are really good. And I think the Seahawks are good. I think both of them. Like yes, there's a winner or loser, but I think both of them will be all right.
Who did the Lions lose to earlier this year?
The Bucks.
Yeah, that's right. And y'all were still calling. Y'all thought I was crazy.
And then the Bucks turned around and lost to the Broncos and turned around and beat the heck out of the Eagles.
Oh,
all right. Let's look into Matt's power
rankings. Is it
rankings.
that time?
It is that time.
Whoa! Dolphins last place is insane.
No, it's
not. No, it's
Dude,
not.
I really don't. I really don't disagree with that. Okay, I do.
No.
Bro, you really think the Giants would beat the Panthers?
I think that Malik Neighbors
Guys,
will get his 250 yards.
I'm so hyped for the Germany game.
I can't
wait.
Malik Neighbors will drop 250 yards.
Hey, if we were monetized getting money, we would definitely go. That would be nice.
No, we should all like stream it on something and just watch the game.
I'd be down. It'd be like a 9:30 game.
Cup of coffee with the boys.
Okay. Matt, I know you're gonna say Giants will meet Panthers. I'm gonna say Panthers will meet Giants.
Yeah.
Sean, who do you think wins Giants Panthers?
Right now?
Right now.
God. I think the Panthers won.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Our offense is better, and we don't need to have a defense because the Giants don't have an offense.
That's the only reason I picked the Panthers.
You said the Giants don't have an offense. Malik Neighbors would go for 200 yards on the Panthers defense right now.
J.C. Horn.
You just said he has not been playing that good.
I don't remember
we have it.
I don't remember.
we have it in 4K.
I don't know if we have 4K.
I don't know about 4K. We have it recorded.
We have it maybe in like 480.
I honestly though, besides that, I mean, I agree. Cowboys could be lower. Honestly,
I think the Chargers need to be lower.
Okay, so you think the Chargers lose to the Colts? Okay, they might lose to the Joe Flacco-led Colts. They might lose to the Joe Flacco. I think
that's why
they beat the Anthony Richardson Colts.
I think a lot of teams beat the Anthony Richardson Colts right now. Joe Flacco Colts, we'll see. If he plays next week, that's a different conversation. That's why I'm not kind of like, it's whatever. I think the Bengals beat the Chargers.
No.
Yeah. Or I think the Bengals could be higher. I think the Cardinals could also be higher.
So who goes down?
No, the Cardinals can't.
The Cardinals are okay.
No, they're moving down? They're 1-3. Their defense looks like a peewee football team that's ran out onto the field.
I also I don't think I think the Chargers are better than 19. I could see them being top 16.
I was
No.
I
They
was
barely lost to
struggling.
the Chiefs, and
I
they
was
barely
struggling
lost to the
trying
Steelers.
to find a spot like to put some of these teams that are like in like 17 to we'll say 9 or 17 to 19. I some of them I felt like should be top 16 teams, but
You made
I
that sound like
couldn't
you
put
had
them
like a whole list of teams
And it
that
was
could have been
3.
higher. And
Sorry.
it was 3.
No, but I mean, honestly, the bottom half of the rankings are harder to do, but also they're the ones that don't really matter as much. So
Yeah,
Moving
everyone
on.
cares about
Hey,
the
I
numbers.
didn't hear that much disagreement. I didn't hear that much
It's the
disagreement. That's all I'm
bottom,
saying.
dude. We established
Dude,
this last week. The bottom is literally the bottom.
I mean, it's also like I don't know, like you said, those 17 through 24. Like any given day, I could see them beating anybody. This is where it gets real, though. Show
There
us.
we go. Flame away.
I think the.
He wants to hate something so bad, but he can't
All right,
find it.
I think that I
okay.
think right now they would
You
make
want
a
to hate
comment.
so bad.
I'm
All
trying
right,
You
all
want
right,
to hate
I-
so
no,
bad.
No, I have a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Put them in the chat so I can. See.
Lions are not okay. Vikings are better than the Lions right now.
Oh wait, let me also say this: 9 through 13 can be in any order you want. Actually, 9 through 12 can be in any order you want.
Oh, that's just.
That's a
That's
cop out
a
answer
cop-out.
for one,
That's a
but two
cop-out.
also. I wasn't even looking at those.
Okay.
All right,
The
we're talking about
Lions.
it.
Okay, so you think the
All right.
Vikings beat the Lions today?
Yeah, I do.
After that performance, the Lions just put on against the best
What-
supposedly
what-
Mike
dude,
McDonald's defense.
Have the Vikings looked bad all year?
No. Well, I mean, they did give up 30 something points and a half to the Packers, but you know.
They
Yeah, but
gave
the
up
Packers.
29.
We
They gave up
talked about
29.
this.
Don't say
we
30.
talked about
Don't
this-
say that.
We talked about this on the college football podcast. When you're up so much, it is hard to get your team motivated to come out there and play 110% when you have
Yes.
such a big lead.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't. Like what?
If you want to,
right.
I'm not going to look this up, but statistically, it happens a lot
Okay,
more. than it should.
giving up like half your lead happens. Giving up the full thing and looking like
We
you're
watched
losing.
Jordan Love throw the ball 56 times.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to
All
happen again.
Hey. Okay. Another disagreement. Texans are too low. Niners are too high.
Niners are way
not.
too
Niners
high.
are not 6.
Niners are 6.
Dude,
Niners would
congrats.
beat
They beat the Patriots by 6,
the
17
Niners would
points.
beat every single one of these teams below them.
The Ravens would have wiped the floor with the Niners.
No, the
Texans wiped
Ravens.
the floor
The
with Niners.
Ravens would
Honestly,
literally take them
no.
back to Baltimore and
I
show
would
them the
probably put
hood.
the Seahawks above the Niners right now.
The Niners almost beat the Vikings. What are we talking about?
No, they didn't.
Oh, was it not close? Wait, am I remembering a different game? Oh, that's embarrassing for me. They were. It was a touchdown. Like, what did the
touchdown's a
Vikings
lot.
do to the Texans? What did the Vikings do to the Texans? Do you want to talk about that?
The Vikings do to the Texans.
Yeah. What? Do you remember the score of that game? They
It
made
was a
them look
lot to a
stupid.
little.
Yeah.
34-7. But still, I mean,
The Niners. No.
I think-
Can I make my point? Let me make my point. Why I have this.
sure.
No.
So the reason I have this is because the Niners lost. Well, they lost the two. They went on, I think, 2-game stretch where they lost games, and they lost the games. They have a stretch. Whenever someone of Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, or Trent Williams, if there's a combination of 2 of the 3 of those players that are out, the Niners lose their games. But when that combination is there, they have lost like 3 games total.
Okay. Hey, but also another thing. They lost
Well-
those 2 games, and then they played the Patriots, like the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, but
Well-
Deebo's back. I don't care.
If they play the Texans, they lose. If they play the Ravens,
No.
they lose.
If they
No,
play the
but it's-
Ravens right now, they lose.
Honestly,
I
the
think
Pa-
I will
Packers
give you an
beat them right
argument
now.
for the Ravens. There's not another team on this list that I think you can make an argument for.
Seahawks.
No, they would wipe the floor with the Seahawks.
No,
I
they
think
won't.
the Packers are good.
They would wipe the floor with the Seahawks.
No, they wouldn't.
I think the Packers beat them.
No, you think
With
the
Jordan Love
Packers?
back? With Jordan Love back? Yeah.
Give
No.
it one more week. I think the Packers will, if they win, of course, will be top 10.
All right, and we'll see that in your power rankings next week.
Oh shoot! Is it me making the power rankings?
Or no? Okay,
Yeah.
low-key, I meant to bring this up off air. I think we should do a general tier list with all of us next week, like live. Do a live tier list, and then
That could last an hour with us just arguing.
low-key.
But
I mean,
I'm
what if we like don't discuss games? Then we I don't know. It's an idea. It's an idea.
I
We
could
can
be
talk
down.
about it. We can talk about it.
We could just do
Okay.
we could do recap and then tier list. We don't
I would say
need
I would say tier list because that we can talk about some of the recap in that and then get into preview.
Okay.
But anyways,
Alright,
we don't need to plan a show
do
now.
the exact
The la-
opposite of what I just said.
The last thing I
Nice.
gotta say about your rankings is I think you're talking about like teams like 17 through 19 or whatever that you think could be top 16. I think they could be top 16 over the Jets.
No,
The Jets
I
are
will
not
put
the
Jets down.
14th
Okay.
best.
This Bronco. Okay, how? Hey, let me. I got one more point. How can you make this point about the Jets but not the Buccaneers? Because we're saying, they had a weird loss to
The
the Broncos,
Buccaneers are one of the best teams in football.
but they got
But hold
murdered by
on.
the Broncos, and that's how
Yeah,
you're
'cause
using.
Yeah, because they have a good defense. But okay, my thing is like the Bucs have shown us something. They've beaten the Eagles. They beat the Lions. Who have the Jets beaten?
They beat the Patriots, and Rodgers looked like Rodgers. That I saw.
Oh my
Rodgers.
god!
Yeah, 'cause they played the
guys, stop
Patriots.
using
The Patriots have such a
Patriots
good
as a
defense.
talking point. The Patriots
No,
do
they
not.
don't.
Yes, they do.
Dude,
No, they don't.
the Niners put up 30.
Yeah, that's because the Niners are that good as well.
All right, let's see
Oh
who the Patriots
my
play.
god! Oh my.
Dude, wait, you said the Patriots have a good defense? They lost to the Seahawks and they beat the Bengals, but that's the point.
When the 49ers played the 49ers already played the Jets. I bet you were like having a field day with that game, weren't you? Yeah.
Oh man. All right, I'm tired.
Yeah,
of
the
looking
Jets
at-
play a legit team in the 49ers and they look garbage. And yet you have them at 14.
If the Vikings destroy the Jets this week, I will get off the Jets train.
I mean,
I will get off the Jets train.
It's funny how, like,
dude, I'm so far off the
consider the
train.
Jets
I don't
train
even
14 too.
I'm so far off the train. I don't even see it when I turn around.
Okay, I think this is a good transition. Let's talk about the London game, Jets Vikings.
All right.
I mean, we already discussed it pretty in depth.
Do you want me to put the games on the screen,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
or does it matter?
Okay, fine. We can go back to the Thursday night game before we talk about the London game.
All right.
Bucks
Falcons.
There's not much. I think the Bucks are going to dominate. I don't know how the Falcons are favored.
You say
Dude, I don't know.
the Falcons.
Dude, the Falcons are projected to win.
I know.
The Falcons find ways to win games. Kirk Cousins has 29 game-winning drives.
Kirko.
He's looking like Matt Stafford.
Kurt Cobain.
Kirk doesn't like prime time.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Kirk does not like prime time. That was
We're on prime time.
Yeah.
I know we're on prime time.
Wait, he's literally on prime. No sponsor.
But
Yeah, we'll take a Prime sponsorship though.
I would love.
Imagine we were getting streamed on Prime.
That
That'd be
would
crazy.
This defense, I think the Falcons defense is not going to be able to handle the Bucks offense.
I think the Falcons defense is better than the Bucks defense, but I think the Buccaneers offense is way better than the Falcons. So give me the Bucks.
I think the way the Falcons mistreat their players, like Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts on a different team with this, it would be great for the whole league.
You're for fantasy.
And that too. The Buccaneers, like I said, have the best 1-2 wide receiver, one of the best 1-2 wide receiver combos in the league. And Bucky Irving is becoming the number one running back.
Thankfully,
they have a good offense. I mean, Tristan Wirfs could be what, best left tackle in the league.
Yeah, he's top three.
Up
he's top three, anyways.
He's up there. Dude, the Buccaneers defense. 1 week they play great, when they don't. I don't know. I need more out of them. I'm going Buccaneers, but I want to see them like defensively. Like,
I'm going Buccaneers all the way here.
Yeah.
Dang, we're all picking Bucks.
Yep.
This could be embarrassing.
You guys are making me sound crazy.
Oh wait, we can also see who the fans pick because the polls basically.
Oh, true. Let's go.
Oh wait. Yeah,
I can see them picking the Falcons.
They picked the Falcons. 15 to 13.
No.
Wait, Sean. What are the records for NFL?
Oh, I'm 13-11. You guys are both 10-14, and the fans are
losing records.
Yeah, the fans are 14-10.
Oh, we had a bad week, Dave. We were getting closer, and then we decided to go both have a bad week.
Dude, that's tough. We have a losing record. Dang, that's tough. All right. Are we predicting Panthers Bears?
No. Next game, Jets Vikings.
Bro, didn't read the group chat.
Bro, I told you I can't go on my phone. Picking the Panthers though. Anyways, Jets Vikings.
Welcome to London.
Tottenham.
Woo!
Dude, those $200. I thought
Half of me
2,000
is
for
so happy right now.
Why? Wait,
He's
I'm
half.
confused.
He's half. He's
I'm
half. Brit.
half
Oh,
British. Yeah. It's my personality trait. I say nothing like they do in England, so like you would never know.
actually, yeah, you do. H.
I do say H.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Sean, what are your? Oh yeah, wait, Matt. I'm gonna start with you. So you're
you
so high. You're
my
so high on the
pod.
Jets. So are you picking the Jets this week?
What I said was if the Jets get blown out, I'm off the Jets trade. But no, I'm not picking the Jets. I am picking the Vikings because the Vikings have looked better than the Jets, but I don't think it's going to be a murder like you guys are expecting.
It's been a murder against every other good team.
Trippie Red once said in one of his songs, "It's gonna be a murder."
The other thing is Aaron Rodgers against the Vikings.
Matthew Hughes. I have said this many times already on this single podcast.
I hate that man.
I hate Aaron Rodgers. The Jets are terrible on offense.
But I've got the Vikings in a hope that I will jinx the Jets into winning. That's my hope here.
The Jets couldn't win a game if it was given to them. The Buccaneers. No, not Buccaneers. The Broncos gave them a football game. And they didn't win.
Rain games don't count. Rain games
don't count. Look at the record. Look at the record. On the record.
Bonix had -7 passing yards in the first half.
And what game?
All right. Jeez. Okay.
I'm excited to see Sauce versus Justin Jefferson. That's a matchup I'm looking forward to.
I'm picking the Jet. I'm picking the Vikings.
You know, he's not. We got it on record.
Dude, I can't believe the Vikings are only up. They have to win by 2. They're gonna win by 2 possessions.
Oh, that's crazy.
What, you don't think so?
If you give me 2 possessions, I'll bet with you on that.
Yeah,
I think the Jets cover 2 possessions.
I'll bet you $5.
$5? I bet $5 the Jets cover 2 possessions. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Venmo you $5, David. I don't even remember the bet, but everything last week was wrong. So
we did have that $5 bet, but I don't remember what was that.
Okay, so we got that pick. Bills Texans, I think, is the next game.
Do we want to talk about Ravens Bengals or no?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's one of the games. Yeah, that is one of the games.
We added that game. Yeah. Okay, we added that game.
Okay, I think the Bengals. They almost beat the Chiefs. Came onto a field goal.
Give me
obviously the Patriots loss was bad. Who they lose to the week before? The Panthers?
No, they beat the Panthers.
They beat the Panthers. They lost to the Commanders.
Commanders we're seeing are better than we thought. I still think the Ravens are better.
By a lot.
Yeah, by a lot. Because I don't think the Bengals have a defense this year.
The Bengals have the Bengals let the only reason they had some semblance of a run defense leave. Derrick Henry is going to rush for another 100 yards this game.
Derrick Henry's going to have a
I think they're literally their only good defensive player. Trey Henry got injured during the Panther game. I don't know how big it was, but
exactly, like they're cooked. Like genuinely, I think they're cooked this week. I think the Ravens
Derrick Henry and let's quick. Justice
his right arm, he was in a sling.
Well, that's not ideal. That's not ideal.
He's a neck injury.
We need to talk about Justice Hill.
Why?
What about him?
Why? What do you mean? We are watching a 2-headed monster, actually a 3-headed monster when you have Lamar Jackson running. That offense.
Wait, how many rushing yards did Justice Hill have?
Well, he had a lot more receiving yards.
Yeah, I know. So, he's like a receiving guy. But no, that 1-2 punch, I feel like they're finally like figuring it out.
Yeah,
that's a good kind. And then you have Lamar who can run it. I will say, passing wise, they're from a fantasy perspective, it's not.
Was there a leading receiver in that game, Justice Hill?
That checks out.
Yes.
Because Mark Andrews had 1 target,
0 receptions.
He should have had 1. He dropped it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he probably wasn't expecting it. Yeah, wait. Let me go back to that game. I want to see the. Oh wait, I forgot that y'all can see this. Never mind then.
It's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie.
What's embarrassing?
You're slow.
Yeah, their leading receiver was Justice Hill.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bad stat.
Yeah, well, the Bills' leading receiver is Khalil Shakir. It's not like
Yeah,
that's much better.
You're
Fair.
not wrong. I got the Ravens. Like you
I
said,
got the
Sean, I
Ravens.
think Derrick Henry's gonna
He's
run
gonna
all
have,
over this
he's
Bengals
gonna
defense,
have-
especially if Trey Hendrickson doesn't play. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna be able to stop him at all.
no.
Yeah. I mean, give me the Ravens. This one's not a contest for me.
All right.
will
Well,
be-
looks like we have all picked the exact same teams so
Damn,
far.
okay, we need to. Okay, I think this could switch it up. Bills, Texans.
Bills, Texans. I know who Matt's picking, right? You're picking the
No.
Bills.
I'm still thinking about this one.
Oh wait, no, it's David. It's David who was on the.
I'm picking the Bills.
You're picking the Bills.
Look, the Texans. I think they're good. Their defense has been a little not as good as I thought it would be.
The Texans had to come back against the Jags. That's all.
Exactly, they come back against the Jaguars, and also the Bills getting embarrassed last week against 2 nights ago against the Ravens. I think they're gonna come out here and destroy. I think they're not messing around now. They're winning this game. They're directed win by 1. I'm taking the over.
You mean the Bills to cover?
He said he's taking the over on the -1.
My bad.
That's a
Yeah,
I don't
crazy
bet.
this man does not know betting.
As you can tell,
we know someone's safe with his money.
Well, no, that's the thing is I don't bet because I know if I lose money, my mindset's gonna be I got to get it back.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
That being said, I got the Bills. I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited to watch this game. I got James Cook. Hopefully he has a bounce back game because in fantasy he only got me 5 points.
I was so not wanting to draft Nico Collins or Stephon Diggs.
Nico Collins is paying off big time.
Both of them
I wish I had
Both of them are
Collins.
great.
Dude, I saw Nico Collins is leading the NFL in receiving yards, and it's by over 100 yards.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Stephon Diggs is still very fantasy relevant. He's a top 10 wide receiver, I think.
Yep. It's crazy.
Their offense is
and that's including the game where they all did nothing against the Vikings, as well.
Yeah. They're they got a great offense. Defense has got to figure a few things out, but personnel wise, they have Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson, Derek Stingley. They should be better, especially D'Amico Ryans as their head coach. I think they're gonna figure it out. I'm not too worried about them. Honestly, it's just the Vikings are such a weird team. They've shown they're good, but I still don't want to believe it because it's Sam Darnold.
What's crazy is they're the best team in football.
That's a hot take.
I don't know. The Chiefs got the refs on their side.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think
okay.
I don't know. I'm going Bills in this game. I don't trust that defense of the Texans yet. Even though Will Anderson, Danielle Hunter, I think will have a good game.
All right, Sean, what are you picking?
Well, welcome to the Great Divide. I'm going Texans.
Do you have a reason why, or are you just doing it to be different?
The reason why is I think the Bills' downfall is Among Us. And
the game? I played Among Us.
Yeah, they're on Among Us.
Reddit sus.
You know what's sus? The Bills. The Bills are sus. Yeah.
Bro, okay. Sean, you always do this, man. One game happens, and then you freak out.
Wait. Whose record is better than whose?
I'm not talking about record. I'm not talking about predictions. I'm talking about you were down on the Bucks after they lost to the Broncos. You're
I said I got a lot of questions.
Remember I had them at 9, and y'all were like, "Whoa, that's way too high, man." Matt,
yeah, well,
your rankings weren't they 5? Or am I tripping?
They were 5.
That's what I thought. See,
I'm just Stephen A. Smith of this podcast.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing, but okay.
Did you guys see that he thinks Travis Hunter's Heisman, which is fair, but he also thinks Dion is Coach of the Year?
Bro,
I don't even think that's even possible.
he said Dion should be Coach of the Year, like Stephen A. So anyway, so I don't mean to bring this up in the wrong pod, but
ain't no way. That's crazy.
No, I'm going Texans. I think they picked the Bills. I think the Texans are a better team.
Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. All right, Sean, what was the next game that you put on the poll?
Yeah, Cardinals, Niners. I'm open to discussion on others games though.
Did we do the Cardinals, Niners?
Did we do Packers, Rams?
Packers, Rams, or Cardinals, Niners? Which one, Sean?
We did Rams, Packers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I see a better game. Actually, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a better game, but
I
Yeah,
don't
honestly,
think it will. I think the 49ers are
The
gonna.
Niners are going to murder the Cardinals.
yeah, but I think the Packers are going to murder the Rams.
The Rams are going to make every game close. I think they will make every game close.
I don't know. They still don't have weapons. Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford versus the Packers, baby. Let's go.
He didn't even. I know it's Kyron Williams versus the Packers.
Actually, it's Tutu Atwell against the Packers.
Tutu Atwell.
I guess you said that. But dude, Jordan Love's back. They look good. They got the most turnovers in the league. I got Packers all day long.
Yeah, also watched Jordan Love throw 3 interceptions. Could just be me.
Yeah, I'm not going to overthink this one either.
Wait, did Jordan Love throw 3 interceptions that game?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he also threw the ball 56 times.
Dang. He still had 28 fantasy. He still had 28 fantasy points
because he threw the ball 56.
he's like, did you not hear me?
Yeah. But no means the Packers are winning.
So I mean, the Rams defense just isn't there yet. It's like what is it? They've got Jared Verse, Braden Fisk, like still developing, and then they've got Kobe Turner, who's like good, but it's not going to be enough to stop this Packers offense with all the weapons. Plus, Josh Jacobs looked. I don't know. I was really skeptical about that addition. I think it's panning out. I think Josh Jacobs looks really good.
Well, now they're using their younger running back.
Yeah, the Wilson guy. Yeah, we'll say the Packers are. They don't have. It's like a committee system. Like it's like
it's a bunch of young guys hungry for success.
Like Josh Jacobs, I wouldn't want in fantasy.
Well, I mean, they're still like the youngest team in the league by far.
Yeah, but they got good young players.
And then the last game,
Saints Chiefs.
How the car has gone off the road.
Which one are you picking? The Packers?
What? Don't say car. You're gonna get Rasheed Rice excited.
Oh my gosh.
Sean, are you picking? Did you pick the Packers?
Yeah, I picked the Packers.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Saints Chiefs. Interesting.
Yeah, I want this game to be more interesting than I think it's going to be.
Yeah, Kansas City's at home. Got to win by 5.
The Saints train is kind of slowed way down.
Guys,
yeah, and the Chiefs defense, like I feel like it's still like doesn't get talked about. I feel like they're still really good.
Steve Spagnuolo is still one of the best assistant coaches in the NFL, and he will not go to head coach because he just likes being disgusting on defense.
Yeah. He just likes winning Super Bowls.
Exactly.
The Chiefs, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they don't have Pacheco now. They don't have Rashee Rice. They don't have Marquise Brown.
And we're still projecting them to win. Travis Kelce finally. It took Patrick Mahomes killing his own player to get Travis Kelce back.
That is so wild, that play.
And welcome to Kansas City, Davante Adams.
No, yeah.
Yeah, really. Hope not, but it would be entertaining to watch. Not gonna lie.
Chris Jones is an absolute just monster.
Yeah, he's insane.
I feel like he does not get talked about at all ever, and I don't understand.
Oh yeah, no, he's the best interior. I mean, now that Aaron Donald's not there, he's easily the best.
Yeah, and the thing is with Chris Jones, he plays everywhere. He plays interior and he plays exterior, and he just dominates.
What was I gonna say? I think Alvin Kamara, he's done good in every single game. Olave, Rashid Shaheed. Like for Mahomes, like who has to, I mean, Xavier Worthy. Dude, he could emerge. He kind of has to. Him or Kelsey.
He has to. There's no option.
Yeah.
But also, Kareem Hunt and Carson Steele, they're starting running backs now. But I think it looks like more Kareem Hunt after last week. I mean,
I know. I need to actually get active on that waiver wire. Not gonna lie.
I think you're above both Sean and I.
Yeah.
Is that your? I mean, I would get him, but I don't think he's gonna fall to me because I'm just so much better in fantasy than y'all.
Facts. No, but the problem is I got Carson Steele in a lot of leagues. I'm like, do I start him or do I start Kareem Hunt? Like,
Carson still had negative fantasy points.
I know.
I think realistically, you just don't play either.
Yeah. So the problem is, Jonathan Taylor's probably gonna be out, and I have Saquon.
Who's on bye?
Who's on a bye week, and J.K. Dobbins is also on a bye week.
Wait, do I play you this week in that league?
Yeah, you do.
In that league, it's so free.
I have such a great weekend.
Oh wait, do I actually play you? I would be so sad if I play you.
I think y'all do.
No.
Do I?
Dang, Sean. Now if you lose this, that's embarrassing.
No, I play Sean. No.
Oh, Columbia's not ready for me. I ain't got to worry about a thing.
I play Tyler.
Okay,
this week.
wait. For some reason, your team's projected like no points this week, though.
Who, my team?
Yeah.
Is someone on bye? Oh, Laporta's on bye.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I
Laporta's
need
on
Jonathan Taylor
bye.
to start. I need Jonathan Taylor to start.
All right, y'all ready?
But yeah.
I think we can end the pod right here.
Wait, I didn't do my prediction.
Also, yeah, I mean, we're predicting the Chiefs.
Oh, we didn't do it. We didn't do our prediction.
I'm picking the Saints.
Actually, dang.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the. Okay, I'm picking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll
Wow.
take the Chiefs.
We're gonna
All
go
right.
up, Matt. Let's go.
All right.
Who the fans pick? The Chiefs.
Yeah.
You start being different.
Well,
all right.
We also gotta like do a little something to this graphic.
Fair enough. Also, I need more pictures from y'all. The thumbnail's been the same thing.
Well, if you came up to Columbia this weekend, we could have a lot of pictures.
For real, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got plans.
You
He ain't
late.
got plans. He told me.
My plans are. I've done something the last 3 weekends. I just want to relax. You know what I'm saying?
You lame.
He just doesn't like the other 2 members of the podcast.
Facts.
Bro, Sean, I see you every day.
Unfortunately.
Dang.
Bro, you joined the same training and decided to sit right behind me.
What? Join the same training. I literally need that training for my job.
Anyways,
You sat right. Okay. Anyways, all right.
on
We're
that
gonna end it
note,
here. Thanks for joining the pod again. If anyone stayed to the end, Sean will Venmo you $2.
I'm not Venmoing anyone money.
Thanks for comment, like, subscribe. Keep seeing it on sports. Peace.